Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Today we're going to I've been working hard. Actually, I'll show you what I've been working on recently. It's been a while since I've played in a recording. Um, I made some stuff. This basically makes, this whole thing here just makes motors. That's all it does. It makes motors. Built this. This is pretty much all the same. Um, Pretty much still stuck in the low voltage techs, but we're getting through it faster. This is actually the first step in. Never mind, my dogs are pissed. It's actually the first step in aluminium. Basically, we're going to make a thing which processes all of this into base level uh, clay, which then turns that into the good stuff, aluminium. So to do that, first things first, we are going to need to move all of this. We're going to need all of our. So this is the big steam macerator. It's going to macerate all of this up. I need to connect it to the boiler, which is also going to need to be connected to this. And we're also going to need it connected to this sort of stuff here. So how I'm imagining this at the moment is I want my macerator kind of here in the corner. I'll probably remove those doors there. Let's have a look. How do I build this again? Uh, Bronze machine casings, that stuff, and then the ports are on the top, I see. Okay. So that like that. Macerator. And these again. Oopsie doopsie, missed a spot. Fuck, come on. There we go. So we're gonna want the I want the output bus here. We can rotate that real quick with the wrench. Actually, we probably want the output bus. Surely I can just put it together the way that you can always put this shit together. No. That there. I want the output bus here. No. I want the steam hatch here. I want the output bus here. And I want the input bus here. And then I should just be able to go like this. Oh, fuck me. Should be able to just place all of these. Never mind you. Get out. Dude, I am having a stroke. Okay, good, that worked. Great. Chuck that there. So, to remove these. Boom, boom. Light grey. So, kind of want this like this. Steam. I want its output to be there. And I brought a battery pack with me. Nice big fat one, because I know I'm going to need a big fat one. And its output needs to be this way also. So I need, this thing needs infinite water on top. Plop. It's going to slowly fill up. So that should provide steam for this. This should get what it requires. Just got to put some wood in it. Of which I've been so well prepared, except for this. Let's just get them cooking. Okay, so now I'm pretty certain that I have an issue. If I go over to my other steam macerator, I'm just gonna sleep real quick. If I go over to my other steam macerator, I tried it with a different type of terracotta, and it didn't work. You can't just chuck it into the macerator. You need to use some other stuff before you can do that. It needs to be cleaned and become regular terracotta. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I hate having to make clay. I hate having to get clay. I hate everything to do with clay. Clay annoys the shit out of me. So we're just going to do a quick experiment. Just going to hop up here. Just going to chuck my clay in here. And it doesn't run. But I know for a fact if you put terracotta in there, it goes. So the first thing that we need to do, I know that this is going to create, you know, extra steps in the process, which is going to slow it down, and it's going to make the steam macerator that I've got pretty much pointless, because the process of cleaning the terracotta is slower than the process of making the other stuff. I need more fuel in here. I need more fuel. Just gotta grab some coal is probably a better thing to have. So that means we need to first clean the terracotta before we can process it in the steam macerator. Which is fine. It's suboptimal, but it's fine. Yep, here's your temperature. Heat up. Hurry up. I need heat. We can chuck the batteries that I brought into the battery buffer. It's a nice big buffer. It's a low voltage one. I just thought that this building here is probably going to become some sort... This is going to be where I do my next tier of stuff, and probably move some of my factory in here as well. And there's another building just there, and it's going to look really good all hollowed out. Okay, so, got this here. The output is there. So the first step is we need to clean the grey off of this. So, terracotta. Light grey terracotta. We need this to become... Oopsie-doopsie, other way around. So this is the goal, is we want to get clay dust, but this doesn't actually work. You need to use regular terracotta, as you can see here. Same thing. So first we need to run it through a chemical bath to make the light grey into regular terracotta. For that we need chlorine, which is why I've collected an F-ton of salt. We're actually going to run the salt through the chemical reactor first. And that's why I've got these fluid tanks here, is we're going to... We're going to store a lot of it in there. So, first things first. Bing, bing, bop. Do I have my snippers? I do have my snippers. Boom, boom. So, first things first is we want this. And it's going to need power also. I bet you this thing's filling up with... Yeah, it's going to fill this thing first. I don't know why it does that. I wish it didn't. Either way. So... First step is we need this thing to be making stuff. And then that stuff needs to be pushed out, straight out into the next step. So we need it to go into a chemical bath. So we're going to have a chest on top. Did I bring wood for a chest? No, I didn't. That's okay. Either way, we're going to have a chest on top which feeds this stuff into it. quick. So chest on top, which feeds the chemical bath the unlimited amounts of salt that it's going to require. And then once it has that, we can then push the chlorine straight into the next step, which I think is something that we can do because the process of making this is faster than the process of cleaning it. Correct? Light grey, chemical bath. 20 seconds versus the process of macerating it. No, I want to make chlorine with the electrolyzer first, and then chemical bath out of salt, which is this one here. So yeah, 3.6 seconds. No, we are actually going to need a thinger here. So chemical bath actually goes here. Hook it up. We're going to need the electrolyzer here. Can I actually turn this thing off? I don't want it filling up steam yet. Does that turn it off? No, it doesn't. Cool. Great. Okay, so we want the stuff in the electrolyzer to go straight out into this. So that means we're going to want to make its output on this side. And we're going to want it to push fluid out straight away, so it goes straight into here. So for that I'll need a little bit of salt just to prove my point. Let's say salt here. It'll eventually get power. I'm actually going to cut this so that this has a chance to charge up once this thing fills up with stuff. Actually, what would be better of me to do would be to just cut that for a sec. There we go. Instantly better. Instantly what I want. So these are now filling up with energy. Probably not fast enough, and I'll probably have to end up moving this to the right, probably, or this whole thing to the left, and then getting a second steam turbine, because this is going to be a pretty intense operation. I'm going to need a couple chests. Hello, demons, thank you. So for here, I want a chest there, and then I'm going to need my thingies, and conduits. I want it to pull out of the chest and go into here. That's all I want it to do. I want it to extract, green channel, good, and for here I want it to insert, please. No extraction. Good. So when I put stuff in here, it should go straight in here, correct? I thought I was ready for this, but I'm clearly not as ready as I thought I was. I might end up having to use the Great Tech ones, because I'm not sure how these all connect. I haven't watched any YouTube, and I've been using the Great Tech pipes instead. So this will then go in here, like grey, chemical bath, and it'll consume the chlorine and spit out just terracotta. It'll take 20 seconds. So then we want that to become... pardon me. So once we have terracotta, we want that to come out. Yes. We then want the terracotta to come out and go into here. So, terracotta comes out. Let's just turn this on just to, experience it all. So that's going. So that's now pushing chlorine in here. And this isn't getting... What? Hello, demons? Classic. Well, this was useless. Unfortunately. That's okay, though. We have a backup plan that I am currently not prepared for. So, excellent. I can pull this all apart. Basically, we are going to do the process, which instead, instead of doing it this way, I've got prepared everything except for the forge hammers, because I was pretty confident this was going to work. But that's okay. So, instead, Instead we're going to do the process of the cobble. So if you take cobble, you can then smash it. Sorry. You take cobble, you can then smash it into gravel. You can then take gravel, you can smash it into sand. You can take sand, you can smash it into dust. And then you can add water to dust in a chemical reactor to make clay. And then you can put clay into the pulverizer. It'll make clay dust. And then you put clay dust into the electrolyzer and it'll spit out all the shit that you want. Plus an F ton of water, which will just feed back into the system. How about we spend some time together and we'll make some forge hammers instead, since this hasn't worked out the way that I wanted it to. We'll also spend some time and we'll make some pipes that I understand. So let's just come over here, we'll do some sleeping real quick. Sleep, get some food, and then we'll kick into high gear. So I'm gonna need, what, that's 3 or 4 forge hammers. How many forge hammers was that? So I take cobble, smash it, that's 1. I take cobble, I smash it into gravel, that's 1. Smash the gravel into sand, that's 2. I smash the sand into dust, that's 3. Then put dust through the chemical reactor. Okay, so I need 3 forge hammers. So we can make 3 times 9 is 27. I need 27 steel. Let's make some forge hammers. Okay. We need a freak ton of... Okay. How much iron do I have? I'm sure I have enough iron. Oh, we're gonna probably be in trouble here. Pretty sure I have iron in my storage here. Oh, why the fuck would I? Is a little bit. Just a little wiggle bit. Just a little bit. So I need 9 of these. I know that I could technically feed them back into their own system, but I'm not going to do that because that's fucking stupid. We're gonna need 6 ICs, which are going to make me want to kill myself, since I don't even have enough. Need some copper. These can technically go like this. Boom. Just like that. And then I need some raw iron. Where's my raw iron? There you are. I need 6 of you. Gonna need to make a whole bunch more steel plates. How much more steel do I have? A bit. Good. Let's make like 16 of them. Not there, this one here. Then I should have some red alloy in here. A little bit. Not very much. But I can make more because I've been collecting it. That's 20. Now grab 6. 6 was how many I needed, I'm pretty sure. What's wrong thing? There we are. That's 2. Need more copper. Do I have copper in here? No. No. I do have copper in here, so we'll just grab the copper. Copper. That's all arsenic and shit. I said I was gonna get food, but here I am, about to starve to death. Need a bunch of tin cable too. Need 3 of them. 3 pistons. Rods. Sorry, I'm super focused right now. I'm like popping off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put 20 in. Okay, that'll make a whole bunch of them. What have I got in here? More steel plates to put over here. Pretty sure I have like, food here somewhere. You'd think that I would have food. Can't justify that. Okay, looks like we're eating rotten flesh. Very cool. And then I have a whole fuck ton of redstone here. What else? It's 3 of them. No, wrong thing. What else do I need? Got a whole bunch of tin cable. I still have that on me, yes. I just need my ICs now, it seems. Which I have none. Because I got copper in my inventory. We're gonna cut it close here. Wrong thing again. How many ICs per? Okay, I need 6 ICs. We're halfway there. What did I need? Steel rods. Lucky I have steel cooking out here. I had steel cooking out here. That's okay. Seems I've been going through a fuel crisis. I'm supposed to be studying right now. This is so fucking funny. I only have 2 of them. Another one. Mine is not another one. Wiggle it just a little bit. Where's my shit? Give me all that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of copper. What do you know? What do you know? That straight in the wire mill. I'm gonna chuck all this in the wire mill up here as well. Well, at least half. There we go. Six, and then I'm gonna need cobble again. That's my mortar. So I've been making glass. Yep, that's right. Two. That should be enough. Yes, perfect. Great work, team. I can deposit all of this shit that I need. I need this, this, this. I don't think I have any item pipes left. Shut up, Forge Hammer. Oh, we can make a few. Even though I don't really have the resources right now to, like, really do them at their best. How much more iron do I have here? Another 20. Is this iron? Great. What is it? Fuck. Stop doing that. Just turn all that into stuff, please. Thank you. Let's just get to work. Let's just do the theory to begin with, I think. Let's get this going in theory. Okay. Whatever. So, in theory... this is going good. Okay, so, in theory, we need 3 things. They're all gonna go along here. So, we need cobblestone goes into a forge hammer. So, let's say that this one here is going to be a forge hammer, with cobblestone going into it. Can I just pop it on top? Please say yes. Yes, great. Okay. So now we need another forge hammer right beside it. And we're going to want them to be pushing it into each other. So we want it to be forcibly pushing it into here. Perfect. So then it's making sand now. So now the sand one, what's the rate difference? So this is 0.5 seconds, grapple is turning this into sand in 0.5 seconds. Alright, so it's like the same throughput, right? Yeah. No, it's going to bottleneck on the dust. That's okay. That's kind of the way I like it, so I can just come here and grab it. So then we want this one to be outputting into this one here. Add that. Want it to push straight in, so it should make dust. And we kind of want the dust to go up and out and into this, correct? So this clay dust. The clay dust, oh, the dust, sorry. Need to go into the chemical reactor with water. We need a fuck ton of water for that, but okay. Oh no, it has fuck all in it. Okay. Chemical reactor. So we can force this in here. Yes. Because that will turn it into clay. Turn that poop into wine. Why do I keep putting my wrench up there? I don't know. What am I doing with my life? I want to force that out. So that's all in here now. So now we want... kind of want it to go like this, I guess. Fuck all of this. Can't believe that didn't work. Lucky I'm rapid at pivoting. Okay, so now we want this to go up and into here, kind of. Because then we want to bring it back with the chemical reactors. I got my chainsaw here. I'm gonna use that. Okay, so you need to imagine that I've got a water system, kind of. There's like water outside, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there is, actually. That to go up. We want, like, just water. Bring water from outside or something. But for right now, I'm just going to do this just as a proof of concept. That we can just chuck water in like that. Boom, boom. So that's clay. So now, if I'm feeling lucky, which I'm not really feeling lucky, we can then item conduit this out. And we want it to go... item input. Something like that. Insert. Has this worked? No. Oopsie doopsie. Alright, that's fine. That's why I kind of like brought some of the stuff that I think I require to do this with the item pipes. Ow, you son of a bitch. And I didn't even bring the item pipes, did I? I have none down here. I'm a fucking idiot. Lucky I spent plenty of time for it to work. And I should only need conveyors, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I brought them with me, because I'm a good boy. Out of power here, that's just fucking classic, isn't it? Never thought I'd outgrow my power needs, but that's okay. Okay, so want this, want it, it coming up. What does that mean? What does that mean? That's a great question. Let's just chuck this on here. So it's going to export our items. And I didn't bring the tools required to modify it at all, so that's just excellent. So we need to run back again. Oh no, it did it. It did it, it did it, it did it. Okay, great. So now we need to put a conveyor on there. And we want it to go straight into these. And then I'm going to put chests on them. So like this. This actually needs to fuck off. I need this to go up one more. Because I need this to have access to that. So it needs to go kind of like up like this a bit. It's going to go a little bit like that. This is going to come from over here. Or not like that. Fuck. I've chainsaw. Easy. Not me. Okay. So then this is going to go in like this. Kind of break that one there. Okay, that fucking worked. Excellent. So this now makes the stuff. So we kind of want... Annoyingly, I want this one to be outputting the water. But actually, no, this is what we'll do, Interesting. This is what we'll do. We can connect this one here. Like this. Connect that like that. And we put pumps on them. Let's run back. I'm gonna make pumps. Grab pumps. A holy shit bucket. Okay, very cool. But anyway, yeah, we put pumps on this, and then we can. One sec. I'm just gonna make a little bit more. Okay. Weird. So like I said, so we've got 6 here now. So we just want that to feed back into... here. I just need to make some pumps, and then they'll just keep on feeding around, and then we can pull this stuff out through the front. And I want this doing round rob. I didn't bring my screwdriver, but I don't have any spare pumps, I don't think. I don't even have it here. The fuck do I make a pump? Oh, I'll be damned. Tin. I got tin screws. What else do I need? Screwdriver and oh, I was here for my screwdriver, so that's now optimal, I guess you could say. I don't need this, don't need that. I've got this. I need my knife. This and knife makes rubber rings. Is that everything? What? Hello? Demons? Oh, motors. Of course. 2 motors. Great. Okay. So now we can put pumps on them. They'll push out the water and put it in to the other place. So these will push out water and put it into there, is what we want to happen. So if I grab my pumps, my pumped up kicks, and if I put them, I have to get rid of these real quick. If I put a pump on this and pump on this, and then if I connect and connect, and then also connect this, like so. Yes, very good, team. I am the fucking greatest. Oh, did that use all the water? It totally did, didn't it? This just goes to show that we need to increase the output of steam. So we need to make this steam turbine bigger, we need to make this battery bigger, and these need to be medium voltage, and then that will mean the production will increase. We want this going round robin, is why I wanted to bring my screwdriver here. Next one, I'm going to split them equally. Are these not having enough power? I have no idea. I think this is working. I think this is working good. I have no fucking clue though. I think what we're missing at the moment is that there needs to be more water in the system. So I'm just going to put more water into the system manually. Because I think it's additive. Basically, this is faster than... Okay, why is it not going now? Fuck, I'm out of food again. No. Yeah, these are just out of power. I'm not making enough power. I thought that would be the case as we approached increasing demand. But as you can see here, we've already made like a quarter of a stack of aluminium. And I've got all my sand and cobble issues solved now, so... I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm very happy. Yeah. The next step is to increase the rate of power production here, because that will mean that we'll be able to produce more. Basically, I just need to move this to here and put in like 2 or 3 of these, maybe. like a second one just here facing downwards would probably be very helpful, because actually I think this thing might be... I think I should just make the big steam boiler. I think that would be really helpful. It's obviously not going to make this look pretty, but the big steam boiler would probably make this a little bit easier, because it's not quite producing enough. Like, it's producing a lot of water, but it's not, like, making a surplus of steam, which isn't being very helpful right now. Yeah, this boiler isn't big enough. That's my issue. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been quite the adventure. It didn't quite go the direction that I thought it was going to go, but I'm happy nonetheless. So, thank you all for coming, and bye!